Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. And my voice is weird because I'm sick. Okay, so anyways, in today's video we're gonna be reviewing the OPI Hello Kitty, their latest Hello Kitty collab. If you guys have been watching OPI review videos for a while, you know they've done a couple collabs with Hello Kitty. So this is the third one as far as I know. The two previous ones I think had 12 polishes each, but this one has only 6. So let's get into them. All right, first up we have Follow Your Heart, and this one is a hot pink, perfect, beautiful formula. I think it's wearable at one coat, but for example, if you're gonna take pictures or if you're gonna be like looking really up close, I think it does benefit from the second coat. It's a very easy, formula. You guys are not gonna have any problem with it. Now, I didn't do comparisons for the others, but I did do for this one just because we've seen a couple of these recently. So I painted them on Swatch sticks and put the name. I'm gonna be showing you guys up close, so you can see it properly. And I wanna talk through them because I think for these, pretty much if you own one, you don't need the others. Except, for example, I do think the Strawberry Margarita is the warmer of all of them. So I think it's different enough that you might, want to have it. But as far as the other ones, I think they're pretty close. Even the Follow Your Heart does seem a little bit darker than, for example, the Big Bow Energy and the High Barbie and Without a Pout. Barbie, Without a Pout, and Big Bow Energy, I feel like they're close enough that if you own one, you don't need the others. But Strawberry Margarita is a bit warmer, so I think, in my opinion, is unique enough. And the Follow Your Heart does seem a little bit darker than the other three. So keep that in mind. If you don't care about those subtle differences, then if you have one, you don't need any of the others. All right, up next we have Super Cute Color. And this one's like a lilac base with a very delicate blue shift going throughout. It doesn't translate that much to the nail, but it's definitely there. This formula is a pearl. Now, I don't consider pearls, even if they're good, properly formulated pearls, I don't consider them to be beginner friendly. The streaks in them is something that you have to feather, the last coat to make sure the lines don't look crooked or weird. So I would consider all pearls to be kind of like intermediate formulas, but to be a pearl, it's a good formula. All right, up next we have Hello Kindness, and this one I would consider it a chartreuse. I know some people might say lime green or just green, but I think when I looked at it, chartreuse is what comes to mind, and it has like a green, very delicate kind of shimmer going throughout. This one's not wearable at 1. I would even say that it's wearable at 2, but if you were to take pictures or if you were to look up close, it would need 3 coats. At least that was my experience with it. Now, my bottle is a little bit on the runnier side, and as I use it more, it's gonna get a little bit thicker, which I think is gonna make it easier to work with. Next up, we have Hello Kitty, Hello Pretty, and this one is a jelly/crelly red base with a very gorgeous shimmer going throughout. With a very easy to work with formula, definitely beginner friendly, wearable at 1 coat, but you will see nail lines. So if you want to build it up, just do 2 coats and it's gonna be okay. I think it's fabulous. I think it's beginner friendly. I think it's super pretty, and I think it matches the Hello Kitty vibe for sure. All right, up next we have Let's Be Friends Forever. And if you're familiar with the previous OPI collabs with Hello Kitty, there's the iconic Let's Be Friends polish, which came out in the first collab, and also they brought it back in the second collab. This one is a shimmer. It's not gonna build opacity. I've done up to 3 coats. You still see nail line. It's meant to be that way. You can even use it as a topper. And it's very easy to work with, and it's really beautiful on the nail. It's gorgeous. I wore it the other day on both hands for a night out, and when I first was applying it on my nails, I was like, oh my god, this is so pretty. And then when I wore it, I hated it because it's the same exact color as me, and it kind of like washed me out. I was like, I don't even look like my nails are painted. It just looks like all one color. But then as the night went on, I wasn't in a place that was a little bit darker. It kind of had this glowing effect that I did like. So it was kind of an interesting night for me with this polish. It has a really good formula. It's very easy to work with. It's one of those that you can just do 1 coat and get out, and you have a little bit, a hint of something on your nails, All right, up next we have Big Celebration, and I shouldn't have left this one for the end because I don't like to end things on a negative note, but this is ugly. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know who designed this. I'm sorry. This looks like things that I don't want to say on camera. This is not nice. It looks weird. It's easy to work with. It has a good formula. You can use it as a topper. It's not gonna build opacity because it's not meant to. It's meant to be like a jelly base. You agree, Puppy, right? It's not good. All right, so my thoughts on the collection as a whole. Okay, if I look at them like this, I think this is a collection that we're gonna forget very quickly. Except this one's pretty unique, but these things tend to be limited edition. So if you like this because it's unique or whatever, grab it because you might not be able to get it later. But everything else is completely like, you can find others that are like it. OPI themselves has a bunch of pinks like this. So it's nothing that if you miss it, you're gonna like cry later. And then these three, the second you click off this video, you're gonna forget about them. I don't think there's anything there that we need to like hold on to. This red is very, very beautiful. This red is with the shimmer that it has, and the formula is very good. This one's really nice. But again, I feel like OPI has done similar things. There was one in the Xbox collection, I think something console, hardened console, I think is similar enough that if you miss this one, you're gonna be okay. So the only thing here that if you miss, you might cry later is this one, just because of the unique factor and the little blue shift and all of that. That's my thoughts on it. I bought this collection myself, nobody sent it to me. That's it. Thank you guys for coming to my review, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye!